With the ever-increasing challenges in the water and wastewater sector, the National Water Company has reinforced its commitment to pursue and stay determined in its search for excellence, in its operations to enhance water resource governance and invest in its ecological sustainability. The company looks towards the horizon in its long-term plan to expand its operations into most of the major cities in the kingdom. And it took control of the management of the capital, Riyadh, the Bride of the Sea, Jeddah, the sacred capital, Mecca, and Al-Taif. With a well-defined timeframe, the company sought to aggressively deliver strategic capital projects ahead of schedule. NWC started implementing its major plans for water and sewer system sectors for the next 25 years in the cities of Riyadh, Jeddah, Mecca and Taif, assigning nearly 36 billion Saudi riyals till 2016 in order to complete building the infrastructure of those cities. Consistent with the company's ambitious plans to further strengthen the level of service in the sector, it has put in place clear operating processes according to international best practices, especially in the field of customer service and asset management. It managed to do that by launching its fully integrated state-of-the-art information system, Compass, as a broad strategic initiative to achieve strategic goals such as linking the divisions of the water sector and the ecological processing sector, in addition to standardisation of operating procedures among the business units in different cities of the kingdom, to work both effectively and efficiently within the context of standardised performance indicators. Thus, a systematic infrastructure mainframe that encompasses multiple information systems like Cash Collection and Billing System, CCNB, Enterprise Asset Management, EAM, Geographical Information System, GIS, System Control and Data Acquisition, SCADA, and Enterprise Routing Plans, ERP, was put in place. In the context of the company's strategy to improve the quality of the service it renders, it commenced the implementation of the strategic project in Riyadh, Jeddah, Mecca and Taif, creating an additional storage capacity reaching up to 8.5 million cubic metres. In another noteworthy development, the company has adopted a performance management and improvement system in JAS to ensure the execution of all corporate initiatives are on course with a very robust tracking system. Moreover, the execution of the FIDIC contracts ensure the progressive pacing of project delivery, thus creating a fully integrated infrastructure system and reducing the number of delayed projects in 2008 from 104 projects down to only 5 projects in 2012. The company didn't stop there. In an effort to improve water supply to fulfill increasing demand in Riyadh, NWC has commenced the execution of multiple projects such as water purification systems, well diggings, and extending the existing water pipelines. These projects are meant to expand capacities to discharge 200,000 cubic metres of potable water daily at an estimated cost of 1.6 billion Saudi riyals in a time span not more than 6 months, which will increase the total volume of water at the end of the first quarter of 2013 to more than 2 million cubic metres in Riyadh. In Jeddah, the company has successfully completed the first stage of the integrated and wastewater system with an estimated cost of 8 billion Saudi riyals. Included in this massive project is the building of a lifting station with a total capacity of 1 million cubic metres daily. Furthermore, the integrated system would involve the laying down of more than 1,500 kilometres of network, pipelines and mainlines. It also started executing the world's biggest 3-stage wastewater treatment plant, Jeddah Airport 2, with a treatment capacity of over 500,000 cubic metres daily, costing 1.5 billion Saudi riyals. Finally, the main component of this integrated project includes the massive number of house connections in northern and central Jeddah. Work began in the first quarter of 2012, and by the end of 2012, 25,000 houses were connected, which was 40% of the target. By the end of 2015, 132,000 houses will be connected, and this represents 85% of the 182,000 connections planned by 2017. The National Water Company successfully handled its second season of undertaking the water and ecological processing sectors throughout the current pilgrimage season 2012. Contingent plans drawn by competent and qualified officers from different managerial levels and carried out by 3,000 dedicated employees in order to provide the best service for the worshippers of the most gracious Allah, and in compliance with the servant of the two holy mosques' instructions, the water supply was monitored and water pumping effectively regulated thanks to the elaborate use of the remote control system SCADA. The operative and strategic reservoirs were set to hold up to 2.5 million cubic metres and pump 600,000 cubic metres daily into the water pipelines. In Al Taif, the company has managed to increase the efficiency rate and improve the quality of services rendered by executing a number of developmental projects in the infrastructure costing 2.5 billion Saudi riyals. It has also managed to control the demand on water in the hot season after launching several supporting projects to facilitate servicing water to its clients around the city. The company has also established a regional laboratory in the Western Territory to reinforce the company's efforts to apply the best standard operating procedures relevant to water quality assurance and analysis. The laboratory has a total of 3,600 square metres and has an estimated cost of around 25 million riyals. It includes organic and non-organic analysis division and another microbial analysis division. Collectively, they carry out physical, chemical and bacterial tests on the drinking water. NWC took the lead in commercialising the sale and distribution of treated sewage effluent, thereby contributing to augment potable supply of water as industries began using TSE for industrial use. The National Water Company, although a relatively new player in the water industry, has emerged as top contender in the world's best water utility firm by its commercialisation of TSE, first in the industrial sector and later with the agricultural sector. The company has signed many contracts with governmental and private sector parties, the first of which was a contract to sell 500,000 cubic metres daily at 6 billion Saudi riyals. The growth rate in consumption has reached 25%. The company's conservative forecasts TSE to contribute 10 billion Saudi riyals in revenues by the year 2020. Due to its ideal performance, the National Water Company has won many global and regional awards.